All right, let's talk about this special weapon. It has one unique ability. It's called Energy Burst. Each hit builds charges, and when activated, so there's a little button right there, and you gotta activate it once it charges, triggers a powerful explosion in front of you. So pretty cool explosion. It does damage everything around. It does not have a lot of distance, so keep that in mind when you are using that. Don't expect that laser thing or that bomb to just kind of shoot across the map. It won't do that. You have to be very close. There's the amount of resources that I used, all based on luck. I didn't get that lucky, but I do hope that you do get lucky. Let's take a look at the weapon and the gadgets right here. So this one increases or decreases the bullet spread to make it a little bit better. There's a lot of bullet spread, which you can see right there. It's really, really high. Or we can increase the effective range and reduce the bullet spread by only 5%. Honestly, this weapon, the bullet spread's a bit high, but you definitely want to get a lot more distance. So really, really focus on that one. So let's get that one. We can increase the ammo, which will give you a total of 11 bullets before you have to reload, which is what I honestly recommend. So you don't have to reload as often. And it reloads pretty quickly already. So really not that big of a deal. Now, when it comes to this one, we can reduce the recoil by 15% or decrease the bullet spread. This weapon has somewhat of a recoil, but really not too bad. I think it's manageable, but if you do struggle with it, take it. It does make it a little bit more accurate, but that's good there. Now, for this case, we can either increase the damage or we can reduce the enemy's movement speed and increase the firing range. I'm going to go for that one. I think that would be the better option ultimately. Now, in this case, we can increase the damage by 10% or reduce or increase the rate of fire. Honestly, the rate of fire is really low. At this point, we're looking at approximately 300. So it's just math, right? Do 10% of that. It's only going to go up by 30. Versus the damage is a lot higher. So you do 10% of that and you're going to see that it does a lot more change. So definitely when you're choosing these type of things, do the math. Very easy. Now let's take a look at the weapon. You can see on the right hand side all the stats right there, the damage, dispersion, fire rate, all that good stuff. And this weapon can be used all the way up to level 200. It's not the best one at this point, don't misunderstand me, it is really not. There are better weapons out there, but it is a good one and it can be used all the way up to level 200. Just because you see level 200 doesn't mean it's the best one. It just means it can be used all the way into that level. So if you're able to manage and get this weapon in your hand, it's a nice one. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.